Hi, I'm Mariana with Fresh Pair of Eyes. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm awesome. So we see your use of bright fluorescent colors, like even in your background right now within the movie, and it's also very similar to the colors that you used in the "I Love You Like a Love Song" music video that you
Yeah.
directed
Deep
years
cut.
ago.
Deep cut. Yeah.
You cut for Selena Gomez. What attracts you to those colors, and what purpose does it serve in this story?
Good question. I don't know. I keep coming back to kind of day glow, psychedelic, a pushed, bigger than life palette. In the Selena Gomez world, I think it was I love stuff from the '60s and '70s, and there's a lot of '60s album covers that are shot with infrared film, and it makes everything warped and off, and that's a place I like to be in. And so we went for an infrared look on both that music video and Odessa, and then the kind of neon day glow is always that's a look that I grew up with in the '80s. It was kind of everywhere, and you can't get away from the Blade Runner of it all. It's just just embedded. So yeah, those are that kind of color palette has always been really attractive to me. Yeah.
Yes. Euri makes it very clear why he is attracted to Odessa. Why does Odessa like Yuri though? She isn't as clear in the beginning of why she is attracted to him.
I think Yuri is Odessa's very like internal, and Yuri's performance style is very like, and the way that I always thought about it was like it was her first kind of sensual experience seeing him perform. This is a young woman who hasn't really seen much of the world. She's been very secluded, and then seeing his just primal power, she's just like, whoa, I didn't know I had this side of myself. And so that sort of comes to the surface. And then as she gets to know him, he's much more complicated and nuanced and mysterious. And like, she just wants to know more. Also, they're kind of soulmates because they're both artists. And like,
Yeah.
they can relate to each other in that way.
Yes. Even though Yuri's performance is so out there, he does for most of the movie when he performs wears a face mask around his mouth.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he's protecting himself. He's the world is harsh. It's judgmental. It's dangerous. You can't really be your truth self. So he's constantly hiding behind a persona, behind a mask. It's a performance, and so hopefully we see why when he's with Odessa that mask starts to come down, and he becomes more of his true self.
Yes. So on the show within the movie,
Yeah.
you get one wish if you win.
Yeah.
What would be your one wish if you won the show?
Oh, Jesus. Probably that show wouldn't exist anymore. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Could use a new pair of shoes. I don't know. I don't know what it would be.
For everyone to see this movie
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
funding for
There we
another
go.
one.
Thank you for answering that one for me.
Do you think there's anything more hopeless than a hopeless romantic?
That's what I've been told. That's take one for one who knows. No, I'm all for the romantics. This is a film for all the romantics. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to
Thank you.
talk to me. Congrats, and I can't wait to talk to you about future projects.
Yes, thank you. Thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.